dark victory. 3 days later. May you rest in peace.
Maybe you should have stayed with her instead of going after me. Maybe she'd be okay.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
I was such an asshole to her. All the time. I'm sorry, Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you.
We're all assholes.
Plain and simple.
Friendly.
I loved her too. I don't think I ever told her. Ever since you saved us and we all came back to Richmond, my dad won't talk to me. Not after what happened.
He won't talk to me either. But I think I know why. I'm surprised though. Why won't he talk to you?
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, I thought I could save him. I thought I had to. Someone has to.
You did save him.
What are you talking about, Gabe? By stopping him from driving away? You did save him.
Thanks, Javi.
Det var alt, hvad han skulle bruge. Thanks, Harvey.
It's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? What do we do?
Honor them.
Tell stories about them. Laugh at the jokes they used to tell. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep them in our hearts. Can you do that?
Yeah. I can.
Nej, det er umuligt. Så det var det. Indtil videre i hvert fald. Jeg vil stadig gerne vide, hvad der skete med Joan. Døde hun virkelig i episode 4, uden at jeg mærke til det? Eller hvad skete der? Jesus! Yay.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I like you, Jesus.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
Oh, la-di-da.
You know that? Through and through.
Come on, stay.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is. But we got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
I'll do it.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
Sikkert valg, lige pludselig.
You know what? I'm gonna step up.
Hvorfor ikke?
Lead this place in the right direction.
Hvorfor
And
ikke?
as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Det er så underligt at sige.
Gabe?
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed. And for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time.
Hvorfor?
I have to find AJ Javi.
Nå, ja, selvfølgelig.
I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Aha. Vi får ikke at vide, hvad det er. Det er sådan bare... Det der... Slut. Hej. Nej, hvad er det?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but
What?
I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Got crush on
Not
you.
that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Klart.
At least a little?
Who could forget you?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
You probably weren't.
I
Wow.
really wish I could.
Of course you were.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Fedt.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it,
Lost give you strength.
how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Forfærdeligt.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Okay. Fedt.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Hun kommer ikke tilbage, så. Hun gider ikke høre det.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Leave him be. Bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
Så mange åbenlyse valg her, altså helt ærligt.
Bring him back.
Den akavede stillhed. Vi er stadig ikke færdige, hold da op. De kommer til at kysse, de kommer til at kysse, de kommer til at kysse, de kommer til at kysse. Så meget. Så meget. Eller hun giver mig et lille kys på kinden. Eller bare et kram, det er også fint nok. Nu ser så voksen ud med jakke på der. Nå, hvor placerer det så os henne? Er spørgsmålet. Om vi så stadigvæk er med Ravi, eller om vi er med Clementine igen. The dawn breaks. Det var så det. Jeg er ret sikker på, at der er copyright på det her musik her. Så jeg skruer nok utrolig meget ned på det lige nu. Your experience with David was dysfunctional. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In this time of need, you distanced yourself from David. You asked David to come back to Richmond, and he did. Jeg tog de valg, som jeg tænkte var korrekte, så... Yeah. Mixed signals med Kate. Okay. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. Kate died saving Richmond. You wanted her to suffer the fate of being a muerto. You shot her. Det er åbenbart nok til, at det er mixed signals, det her. Men jeg var blevet endnu mere knus, hvis det var, at Clementine var død, i stedet for Kate. Jeg var blevet meget mere knus, så, hvis jeg skal være ærlig. Fatherly med Gabe. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. Yup. You hid the truth about Gabe's neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You encouraged Dave to honor the memories of those who he lost. Ikke at vi har behov for at være en far for ham, fordi hans far er her jo stadigvæk, så vi kunne se jo. Tænker jeg bare. Trip. You pressed a trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. Finally, you picked Trip to live, but Jones shot him to teach you a lesson. Eleanor. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. Hun blev ved med sådan at beskylde mig for alt muligt jo. Når hun ikke selv havde noget sagt. Så jeg peger lige så meget fingre, som hun gjorde. Ava og Lingard. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the new frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and gave stealing guns. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Det var noget af en hurtig død, skal jeg love for. Det samme med Conrad, skal jeg love for. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. Conrad og Jesus. Skal vi vide, om Jesus kunne være død igennem det her? Altså, hans billede er der, så det kunne være muligt. Jeg håber dog ikke, at det var tilfældet. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, Conrad sacrificed himself to save you from a runaway truck. When you met Jesus, you trusted Jesus and didn't bite his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Ja. Sket er jo sket. Joan, spørgsmålstegn. You kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. Then your plan to expose Joan failed. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Hvordan kan det vide, hvor... Eller hvordan kan de ikke vide, hvor hun er, når det er, hun sådan... Hun var der. Hun kan ikke... Hun kan ikke bare gemme sig et sted i Richmond lige nu. Jeg ved det ikke. Vi kæmper tjekke på. Clint, han er også fuldkommen ligegyldig, men alligevel. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. Hvis vi kunne have valgt mellem de to der, så havde jeg nok valgt at holde Clint i live, og Joan skulle dø, men det havde vi ikke så meget kontrol over jo. Kan jeg vide, om det sådan er? Nej, jeg skulle til at sige, det kunne være, at de her kort her sådan betød, at en fik lov til at leve, en fik lov til at dø. Men det kan vi jo se her, begge to fik lov til at dø. Begge fik lov til at dø af Ava og Lingard, så Der var ikke så meget over det alligevel. Did you stand with David on the ledge? Vi fulgte strømmen, 93%. What did you say to David about Kate? Vi... anden mest populære mening her, hvor at vi sådan... Came clean about your relationship. Jeg ved ikke, hvad forskellen er på came clean about your relationship with Kate og players confessed your love for Kate. Altså, vi indrømmede det. Altså, vi fortalte sandheden med vores forhold, men... Det mest brugte valg var åbenbart, at vi sådan ligefrem erklærede vores kærlighed på en eller anden måde. Nå, ja, lige meget. Did you find David back? We showed our love to David even as he took his anchor on you. Ja, der fulgte vi også med strømmen, altså. Ingen grund til sådan at synke ned på hans niveau og begynde at slå tilbage, helt ærligt. Også fordi jeg er pacifist jo, så det er nok, ja, det er vist derfor. Der gik vi mod strømmen her, faktisk. Utroligt nok. Med at vi fulgte med Clementine. Det er fordi, jeg har en soft spot for Clementine efter de første 2 episoder jo. Eller ikke første 2 episoder, men første 2 sæsoner. Så den er lidt svært at forstå, den er faktisk, men... Nogen tænker måske mere på Gabe, end de gør på dem selv. Gabe, eller... Ikke Gabe, Harvey var jo mest interesseret i Kate jo. Og nok mindre i Clementine. Så der fulgte de måske hans hjerte, og ikke fulgte deres eget. Mit hjerte sagde Clementine, så det var derfor, jeg fulgte med i jo. Så ja. Did Clementine come along with you? Did Clementine come along with you? Okay, jeg vidste ikke, der var et valg der, faktisk. Men okay, vi gik jo alle en grund i modstrømmen. Men det må jo sådan være fra, at hvis vi havde valgt Kate, havde hun nok ikke gjort det. Men ja, den er forvirrende, den der, faktisk. De 2 sidste giver bare ikke ret meget mening, synes jeg. Men måske det er bare mig, der er åbenlyst dum med. Your Clementine became mean Clementine, a reformed loner. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers and barely surviving. In her short time with the new frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Ravi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a careful placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Det var fra sæson 2 af. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem honored her commitment to those loyal to her in choosing to follow her friend Javier's lead. Nice. Nice nok. Nej. Virkelig? Det kunne være virkelig nederen, hvis du bare så hende dø her. Så meget for det. Jeg har ikke noget lyd på. Havde jeg lige glemt. Musikken er en grund stadigvæk utrolig høj. Gør vist ikke så meget, hvis ikke man siger noget. En efter en. Hey, det er tankstationen, vi var ved tidligere i sæsonen. Hun er iskold. Clementines story will continue. Hvis ikke det er en åbenløs indikation af, at der kommer sæson 4, så ved jeg ikke, hvad er. Nå, det var jo så det hele for The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, sæson 3. Episode 5 også. Det var det hele. Meget godt spil, vil jeg sige. Led op til mine forventninger, vil jeg sige. Altså, jeg følte måske lidt det her i sidste episode, at altså Joan var jo igennem hele sæson 3 her den store fjende jo. Men af en eller anden grund, så forsvandt hun bare i sidste episode, virkelig. Jeg synes virkelig bare for det hele til sådan at virke meget mere mystisk og underligt. Sådan, jeg vil ikke lade hende sådan gå på frit fod og ikke vide, hvor hun var henne, hvis jeg var dem. Mange valg her i den sidste episode her virkede meget åbenlyse for mig. Men det viste sig så ikke rigtigt at være i sidste ende alligevel jo. Kunne vi jo se på nogle af de der afstemninger til sidst jo. Men vi kom igennem det i hvert fald. Meget god historie. Glad for at se, at vi fik lov til at lege med Clementine en lille smule, men også lidt irriteret over, at vi skulle styre Harvey og ikke Clementine selvfølgelig, fordi det er jo Clementine, vi knyttede os til jo. Men det er godt med sådan at prøve noget nyt en gang imellem jo. Det skal jeg jo ikke sådan lægge skjul på. Men vi må da håbe, at vi kommer til at styre Clementine i næste sæson. Men så igen, det bliver også virkelig irriterende, hvis det er, at vi ikke kommer til at styre Harvey i næste episode op. Hvis episode også bliver. Men igen, det er jo på en måde konkluderet. Harvey og de andre jo i Richmond. De bliver der og styrer deres liv. Efter Joan forhåbentlig får bygget noget lidt bedre op. Så der er ikke nogen grund til at vende tilbage til Harvey, men det vil være lidt synd efter vi har knyttet et tæt bånd til ham nu. Men lad os håbe på, at i hvert fald Clementine vil blive set igen i sæson 4. Hvis det overhovedet kommer jo. Det kan være, at de kommer til at skuffe os utrolig meget af ikke udgive nogen i sæson 4. Jeg ved det ikke. Men i hvert fald, tak fordi I så med. Husk at trykke sådan thumbs up, hvis I har kunne lide de her videoer her sammen med mig. Og ja, så indtil næste gang, hvad end der kommer næste gang af The Walking Dead, så må jeg i hvert fald have det godt. Og ja, I ses på den anden side af det her. Bye bye.